The Mistman. On foggy days, during those cold, humid times when vision fades into white and grey, the Mistman forms. A creature of water, flesh, and illusion. It acts pretty randomly. Sometimes it attacks people, sometimes it causes them to become lost in the mist. Other times it just stares at people, watching them from the distance. Our tests and exploration have revealed that the creature isn't the monster that is seen, but is actually the mist itself. More accurately, the collection of creatures that live together as a hive within the mist. Samples were taken, and on closer inspection, we found that the creatures are a collection of small, beetle-like creatures. They have the unique ability to gather humidity around themselves, forming clouds of water that hide their presence. They can usually be found in clouds, using them as a way to conceal their presence. But on humid, foggy mornings, the colony can descend from the sky and blend seamlessly into the mist. The side effect of this is that a small amount of fog is transformed into a wide sheet of ground-level clouds. It is assumed that the insects do this to hunt, reproduce, or defend themselves from the birds that like to prey upon them in the clouds. When hunting, the insects trap their prey in an area of dense fog, releasing a strong chemical as they do so. This substance acts as a very powerful hallucinogen, confusing the prey and preventing them from escaping. The chemical is absorbed through the skin, so just wearing a gas mask won't prevent a person from getting dosed. A sealed hazmat suit will be required to completely escape the drug's effects. The insects then gather up into a shape, sometimes an animal shape, often a humanoid shape with long arms and legs with no real definable physical features. They use these shapes to swarm and feed, because the Mistman is a blood drinker. Depending on how hungry the colony is, most of its prey tends to survive, albeit missing a few litres of blood. Sometimes if the creatures haven't fed for a while, then what would be left behind would be a husk, drained of all blood. Escaping into the mist is a dangerous thing to do, because even though the Mistman is formed, there are still insects present in the mist. Along with the hallucinogenic cloud comes the risk of further attack. Being drugged, bitten, and lost in a featureless fog can be a deadly experience. With that being said, it may be your best option for survival. Most of the bugs will be gathered into the storm, and running into the mist, especially because it's finite, may be your only chance. You're safe if you can reach a building with sealed doors and windows. Cars are a touch riskier, because even with the doors and windows locked, there are many gaps that could allow the insects entry, maybe even through the tailpipes or from underneath the car. For agents in the field encountering the Mistman, it is recommended to avoid the use of firearms and fire itself. The mind-altering chemicals can cause you to see things that aren't there. Plus, a bullet is unlikely to take out more than a few of the insects, leaving the rest to attack you. Fire is ineffective because they can gather moisture to themselves. It's very hard to set them ablaze on a humid morning. It may be a little more effective than bullets, but only a little. The best option is either a bug bomb or electricity. The bug bomb, especially a mister, is especially good at taking them out. The beetles will gather the poison to themselves, and after that, it's just a matter of cleanup. Using electricity is more dangerous, but the bodies of the Mistmen are unusually conductive. Using a taser or stun gun will disperse the swarm, increasing your chances of escape. Plans are in the works to collect a colony of Mistmen, so the chemical they use can be weaponized for implementation against other creatures.